into my project for this particular tutorial. Now, the first thing that we need to do now that we have the assets actually in the program is we need to create a new composition. So I will go up to Composition and come down to New. You can see that the shortcut key is Command or Control N for New. This will open up your composition settings. I'll go ahead and give this a name of Bouncing Ball. You can go ahead and click on your preset. Instead of it being custom, you can come right down here to the 720 preset. All right, and it'll reconfigure the width to 1280 by a height of 720, which is 780p. Excuse me. It should give you a square pixel aspect ratio. And let's go ahead and change our frame rate from the 29.97, which is the digital video standard. We'll go ahead and drop that down to the analog video standard of 24. And I'm going to go ahead, for the moment, leave my duration at 10 seconds. Now, if your duration is something else, you can change that to 10 seconds by simply hitting 10 and then the period. And you can see right here in your time code that advanced that from 10 frames forward to 10 seconds. Go ahead and press OK. You can see that the timeline has changed a little bit. All right, this tab no longer says none, but rather says bouncing ball. And now it is time to grab the ball asset and drag it down into the timeline. All right, as the ball presents itself, it's a little large for what we want to use. So coming down here to the ball layer, I'll go ahead and click on the drop down. It'll show us the transform options. Go ahead and click on the drop down next to the transform. And this will give us several different things: an anchor point, position, scale, rotation, and opacity attributes. And you can see that there's variables in all of these different input fields. All right, first and foremost, we have the X value, and then we have the Y value. And if 3D is enabled, we will also have a Z value. Okay, and now if you click and hold on those and drag them around, you can see that I can just kind of scrub those values back and forth. I can do the same thing with the rotation, with the scale, with the position, etc. Right, I'll just go ahead and hit Control Z and get back to this default state. So with that being said, the first thing I'm going to do is I will just go ahead and click and hold and scrub down on my scale until I get it to a scale that will work for the animation that I want. All right, right now I have the scale set to 47. You can also simply click on